Hello everybody, welcome back to Arthenex Plays King Arthur the Role-Playing Wargame. Alright, as promised, we're going to get started with the battle right away by doing this quest. According to Merlin, a hunter lives here who knows many things about the fabled lost monastery. Find and plunder the monastery and rescue Lady Guinevere from the monks. You reach the woods where the hunter lives. The undergrowth is unnaturally dense and the silence is so deep that you almost choke. For a long while you seem to walk around in circles, but suddenly you find a glade with a small hut in it. There is a gnarled tree with strange trophies hanging from its branches. They don't look like ordinary animals, though they are hunting trophies for sure. An old man steps out of the hut with an axe in his hand. He glares at you. Who are you and what do you want? So, you are looking for the fabled lost monastery, eh? And why would I help you, Knight of the Round Table? What do you seek there? I need help for the sake of the old faith. You explain to him that the monks of the lost monastery possess a precious object that could help forge an alliance between the Saxons and Arthur's kingdom. He is pleased with your answer. He even releases the grip on the handle of his axe. Where is the monastery? I'll help you, my good knight. Listen to me carefully. When you meet Sir Alice in battle, you must be very careful. He is tremendously powerful and can destroy his enemies with the flames of his faith if they venture too near. Find a way to fight him from afar. All right? And there is more. Not far from here you can find a group of unseelie warriors who you could persuade to join you. Also, a creature has escaped from the monastery, and they have sent a hunting party after it. The more hunters you kill, the less defenders you'll have to face. Alright, well, let's definitely go after the hunting party and attack them. Follow the old man's instructions and you find the hunting party he mentioned. Your scouts report they have set up a camp in a glade. Alright, since I have the leadership for this, I should definitely do it. You enter the glade with only a handful of warriors. You feign surprise and flee back to the forest. Some of the hunters begin to pursue you, separating from the others. When they are divided, your warriors ambush them from the other side. You win the battle without any losses. I'm not going to negotiate. I don't negotiate with unseelie. I kill them. You gather your army and set out for the fabled monastery. After a while, you glimpse the dark outlines of a huge building above the tree line. It's grim and foreboding. The old hunter spoke the truth. You have found the lost monastery. Alright, so we got Sir Gore. Sir Alice. He has Celestial Radiance. That must be what the old guy was talking about. And Sir Agravall. So level 4 Curse of Shadows, level 4 Dragon's Breath, level 1 Dragon's Light. So he needs to die. He absolutely needs to die. So we're going to have to find out what he's doing. The other guys we can kill with our archers, probably, but he needs to die. Alright, so assuming we can kill him, I think we can leave our archers clumped up. For easy defensive purposes. We'll fight back here. Yeah, it gives us the most open territory for them to cross before they get to us. Whoops. He's leading cavalry instead of infantry. That's a mistake. Send them in. See what we can do about that hero. They'll probably wind up teleporting in, but you never know. Okay. Let's move you as far back as we can. Set up our defenders. You guys move forward. Alright. 1 hero, 2 heroes, 3 heroes. So we need to let him get a good long way from the other heroes before we go after him. Take us a good long time to get there. Alright, let's raise the speed some. Yeah, they're really separating. which is good. Where's our heroes? Our heroes. We want you to go this way. Yes, follow me away, away, away. All the way over here is even more preferable. Especially, can we lure that other hero back out of the forest? He's right here. Is he just coming straight for us? Okay, I think that's as good as we're going to get. So I'm going to send Sir Aylmer in there first. He's going to hold them. And then cleave. Still following us, or did they turn around? And then Sir Bors is going to come in here. He's also going to cleave. We are going to try and destroy these royal guards and this hero at the same time. He's taking some damage. Knights. 38. Alright, there's no massive army showing up to rescue him. 39. 100 hit points. 31 royal guards. 300 hit points. Reinforcements are coming. Both of their cleaves wore off. 3,000 hit points. 2,700. You can cleave again. You don't have enough mana to cleave again. 2,200. 1,700. Hasn't worn out yet. 1,200. Come on, you can do it. 800. 300. 300. Don't tell me he's going to survive with 300 hit points. 17. Alright, I think we got him. Alright, now we just have to see if we can get out of there. I'm still alive. And I think in order to do that, he's going to regen mana, so I'm going to use his Dragon's Eye. Yeah, it looks like we did indeed get him. Fortunately, he's going to have to circle around the long way in order to get out of here. He still has enough mana to cast Overwhelming Charge once. Looks like these guys are going to go off and let these guys chase them around, which is good. The longer interval I have between the time when his cavalry arrives and his infantry, the better off I am. Just have to be careful not to get trapped. Like my other cavalry's made it. Do this so I don't forget. How much did he spend on this? He spent 50, taking him down to 220. He's already regained 18 of the mana he spent on it. That's why I had him do it, even though the other guy needs to cast dragon spells. I don't know if that'll count as a hero kill for him or not. I hope it does. Oh, now his knight's turned around. That's too bad. And my dragon's eye wore off. Let's go ahead and recast it. Otherwise, I don't think he will make it. But with Dragon's Eye, yeah, he's going to be fine. And it wore off, but by the time they get back here, Sir Dagonet should be up again. Fortunately, Sir Lancelot won't be able to cast it again. But he can still cast 2 Dragon Strike spells. Alright. So we're going to wait for his army to emerge from the forest. And at times 4 speed is going to... Oh, here come his knights. And here come his other knights. Do you still have enough? You still have enough mana? You do still have enough mana to cast Hold. We're going to try and hold them both. We're going to prioritize Sir Alice, which is the back one. Okay. Let's go ahead and Dragon's Eye.
Archers, 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 archers. Fire!
Advance a little bit. Don't want him retreating. Especially since it's going to take a really long time to kill those guys. Since they have so many hit points. Only down, not even at half health yet. And here comes the rest of his army. May have to use Sir Lancelot's other dragon's eye. At least it'll be back up. Getting there. It wore off. Let's go ahead and hold. Oh, they resisted it. Damn it.
Archers. Fire!
Start shooting at them.
Cavalry.
Crusaders. Light infantry. Not really afraid of them.
Charge!
Go ahead.
Archers. Infantry. Knights. Charge!
You can go attack them too. Might as well. That's what's left of the Royal Guards.
Infantry. Infantry. Attack!
Somebody better go kill them. Is your hold back up? Almost. We can try this again.
Knights. Cavalry.
Your hold is back up. No, not the Crusaders. Yes. Them. There we go. And so
Knights. Knights.
you get over here too. Oh, you're already fighting in here. Okay, that's fine. So you go ahead and use your overwhelming charge on those guys.
Archers. Infantry. Archers. Fire!
Shoot him. These guys cannot have that many hit points left. Yeah. See if we can finish them off before they get close enough to be a threat. fighting?
Infantry. Attack. Cavalry.
I want you to drop.
Infantry. Infantry. Attack. Cavalry. Knights.
You have a dragon's eye handy? Don't.
Infantry.
You're fighting as well. Wait, you were fighting.
Cavalry.
Lost track of that. Alright, Circor's down.
Knights. Cavalry.
Your dragon's eye is going to be up first.
Cavalry. Charge. Archers. Archers. Infantry. Infantry. Cavalry. Infantry. Archers. Cavalry.
No, we need you back here.
Attack. Cavalry. Archers. Fire. Fire.
Not actually sure how this fight is going. It seems to be going okay. We have killed 2 of the heroes.
Archers.
On the other hand, we're down to 3 groups of archers.
Archers. Archers. Archers. Cavalry.
There's our spearmen. What are these? Light infantry. Alright,
Charge.
go fight them.
Infantry. Knights. Cavalry.
Old spell's about to wear off. And then look out. We did do a bunch of damage to the Sangreal Knights.
Archers. Fire. Knights. 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 Knights.
You're going to have to withdraw.
Cavalry.
You can really use a lightning bolt right here. Oh, did that kill like all of them? All but 8. That was a really effective lightning bolt.
Archers. Knights. Charge. Archers.
Poor bowman.
Archers.
what's happening here. That these two are fighting. Alright, withdraw.
Knights.
So we can get a better handle on this.
Knights.
Okay, now go back in. Okay, now Dragon Strike.
Knights. Charge.
Now he cleaved. So we should withdraw again.
Cavalry.
Can we Dragon's Eye again? Be nice. I think the lightning bolt ended any chance of that, however.
Archers.
Okay. I want you guys to move out here. It's a little bit safer. Except for these guys are moving towards you.
Cavalry.
Oh, we can do this. Ah, failed.
Archers.
You don't have enough mana.
Knights. Archers.
It's a good thing it's Storm, otherwise we'd be in trouble here. Well, we are in trouble, but we'd be in more trouble. No.
Knights.
You turn around. Okay, it's far enough.
Fire.
Shoot at that guy.
Knights. Charge. Knights.
It's going over there. Okay, that's fine. Alright, there go the Sidhe warriors.
Archers. Knights.
98. I think this costs 100, doesn't it? Yeah.
Archers. Fire.
He still has mana left.
Knights. Knights.
Okay, Dragon Strike again. Cleave again. Draw again. Well, the Summerborn are strong in Storm, at least in theory. This is their chance to prove it. Which mana does he have left? 105. He can cleave once more.
Knights. Knights.
Alright, we'll keep an eye on him.
Knights. Knights.
Really an incredible... Oh, it's the archers that are killing him.
Archers.
What's left over here? So lion hearts. Sir Boars can kind of kill an infinite number of them, it appears. Alright. Move these guys back. Like there.
Knights.
Withdraw. Withdraw. Why are you not withdrawing?
Knights. Knights.
I don't know why he's not withdrawing.
Knights.
But whatever the reason, he's going to die because of it.
Cavalry.
At least Sir Dagonet got out in time.
Fire. Knights. Cavalry.
Alright, he's by himself. The archers should be able to kill him.
Cavalry. Knights.
Yeah, the archers are going to finish him off. I could.
Knights. Knights.
He needs hero kills. Oh well, too late.
Charge.
Never mind.
Archers. Fire. Cavalry.
These guys are more heavy infantry. My army is slowly dying. I hope those golden griffins don't die.
Knights. Charge.
We're going to kill these lionhearts with our archers before they get to us. Didn't I tell you to hold position? Oh, I could Dragon's Eye again. Sure.
Archers. Fire.
Alright. Looks like we're going to win. Oh, that was a nasty battle. And expensive, too, in troops and in heroes. Alright, I think we're going to have to give Sir Aylmire some way of healing
The
himself.
secret of Guinevere, known only by a chosen few, is that she is changeling of the she. But the tale of the princess rescued from the lost monastery is spreading. Those who met Guinevere are instantly captivated by her charm, which they call otherworldly. Guinevere would be a perfect match for you, but first you have to find her, because she may return to Turn Anog soon.
Okay. Late mail of Dana. So if we deactivate this, we'll activate this at the same time. But it's going to take somebody like King Mark to successfully do that. Let's see, that's up here, right? Yeah. Adventuring and combat. Those are unfortunately not his strengths. We might have to have Sir Bors do this. He's got the best adventuring. We can give him the quest gear and have him do it. Only injured for 2 turns, so that's not that bad. Alright. I guess that's it for that turn. Oops. Yeah, no, that's the right. There we go. Alright. Ugly. Poor Gloucester. Alright, well, let's do this first. So you're going to move to there. Then I'm going to give him this and that. And adventuring and combat. Yeah, the combat doesn't actually give him any combat. Let's have him equip this as well. And oh, hey, you got that too. Alright, well, we'll figure out what to do with that shortly. In the meantime, Sir Bors is ready to go. Guinevere has fled deep into the woods of Wales, away from the fighting and the monks. Find her. Her presence would be a great benefit to King Arthur's court. Alright, Sir Bors, you're going to go on this. It's just too bad you don't have Shrewd or anything. You've been following Guinevere's tracks through the mountains on hidden paths for days now. In the distance, a giant gorge looms out of the mist. Not far from the path, a raven is stuck fast among the twigs of the bush, squirming pitifully, unable to fly free. I watch it suffer for a while, and then continue on my journey. You free the raven and proceed to the gorge. As you get closer, you find a path leading to the peaks and another towards the hills. Guinevere's tracks continue into the gorge. Perched on a tree, you spot the raggedy raven, who, to your great surprise, begins to talk to you. You helped me, so I will give you some good advice. The end of the gorge, a gate awaits you, guarded by an ancient Fomorian. He will only let you pass if the elder of the mountain lifts the curse by which he is bound to the gate, and then you defeat him in a duel. All right. The guardian of the gate cannot be harmed by mortal weapons, only by a blade forged by the Sidhe. The Furbolg can also defeat him. You'll find a weapon at the Furbolg blacksmith among the hills, while the elder of the mountain lives on the highest peak. Then it flies away. Alright, let's go to the elder of the mountains. Let's go to the blacksmith first. Furbolg blacksmith is huge. Wow, these are both blue. Despite massive... Our adventuring is actually pretty good with all of our artifacts, and our combat, of course, is also really good. They're still both blue. This is a tough... Furbolg blacksmith is huge, even among the giants. He dug his lair into the side of a hill. He will only give you the blade if you take it with an honest duel. He will not accept gold or goods in return. Alright, I will duel him, I guess. Furbolg is strong, but you slowly get the better of him. Finally, he throws down his axe and kneels in front of you. You are a noble opponent. Take the blade. I give it to you. thank him for the help and accept his sword. Before you leave, the giant gives you a piece of advice. The blade I gave you will be destroyed if the blood of a Fomorian dries on it. Take this enchanted scarf, and after you have fought the guardian of the gate, clean the blade with it thoroughly so you can use it later. I go to the Elder of the Mountains. Towards the peaks, the path takes you into a thick forest. After a while, you get the feeling that you are being watched and followed by human silhouettes hiding among the trees. The mountainside is rocky. The meandering paths and jutting cliffs an ideal place for an ambush. They're gonna chase the ghosts. You chase the hiding figures, and among the trees you see a small stooped mountain people scattering away from you. Most of them run towards the depths of the woods, but some turn to face you. I offer them 500 gold and food in exchange for being my guide. They accept your offer, and one of them joins you as a guide. You proceed on up the steep rocky paths, but thanks to the small mountain man, you successfully avoid the rock slides and chasms. After a few hours, he informs you that the Elder's Cave is nearby, and he shall go no further. Very well. Near the peak, you easily find the cave of the Elder of the Mountain. As you step inside, you see an ancient, wrinkled man with a knee-long beard before you. He asks you whether you want his help in the name of the cross or of the ancient wisdom, and if your faith is strong enough. I seek his help in the name of the old faith. The Elder of the Mountain apparently likes that answer and says that by the time you arrive at the gate, the guardian will be free of his curse. You thank him for his help and leave the cave. As you step into the sunlight, your weariness passes and most of your wounds heal too. The blade of the furblog blacksmith cuts deep into the giant. Soon there is little strength left in him. He steps back and melts into the rock. The way appears to be free. Heeding the furblog's advice, you rub the blade with the enchanted scarf so it remains intact. As you step through the gate, the raven perches on your shoulder again. You are starting to get used to each other. It tells you that this is another world, not like the one you're used to. It warns you to stay on the path or you'll die a horrible death. I leave the path. I'll show that stupid bird who I am. No. You barely walk for an hour among the hills when you see a road dividing ahead. One of the roads leads to the lake, but it looks as if it were filled with liquid silver, not water. The other one leads into a forest. A Fomorian giant stands at the junction waiting for you. The raven croaks again. Be careful with the Fomorian knight and its treacherous kind. The Sidhe might rule here, but the Fomorian and the Sidhe are ancient enemies. I talk to him. The giant greets you respectfully. A herald couldn't have done so more properly. He says that he has come here to help you. The lords of this land do not desire your death. They sent me to warn you. My savage brethren live deep in the forest, and they kill all who go there. There's a road going the other way, takes the advice. I would not recommend the other road, as the lake is large and deep, so mortal men cannot cross it. If you turn back, my lords would send you a small gift as a token of their gratitude. Please accept this forged by Sidhe magic, and leave this world. Alright, I will not break my word. But I'm not going to turn back either. I proceed towards the forest. Suck it. In the forest, a dozen Fomorians attack you, but you finish them off one by one. The path curves back to the lake, where the raven flutters on your shoulder. You are a great warrior. You have proven that again, but beware, everyone meets his fate. Will you recognize yours? The path leads deep into the hill, but the entrance is blocked by a knight, and his armor is carved with intricate runes. The raven says it's a champion summoned from Tir na Nog, and a mortal stands little chance against him. It would be wise to seek the help of a Sidhe patron. This is green. I'm just going to fight him. The knight wields a giant broadsword with surprising ease, parrying your strikes easily and answering them with terrible blows. Conserving your strength, you wait until he tires and slows down. In the end, you emerge victorious. Suddenly, a golden-haired woman of unearthly beauty steps out from the hillside. It's Guinevere. Good night. Good night. I see that you have defeated the champion. I couldn't enter Tir na Nog. Thus I summoned him to defend me, but he failed. I am tired of running, so I surrender to you. You are not a prisoner. I have come to ask you to marry King Arthur. Queen Guinevere gladly accepts the marriage, so you escort her to Arthur's court, where she gets a reception fit for a queen. All the noblemen of the empire gather for the wedding and pay their respects for the new queen. Alright, so we got the Morn Blade, +1 rifle, and only 729 experience, which means he would have gotten a lot more. So we'll re-equip these. Give that back to him. Those, That back to him, that back to him. Did we get the plate? He got the plate mail of Dana. We'll give that to him. Oh yeah, we got the Knights of Guinevere, which is a unique unit. Changeling champions wielding magical steel weapons who are raised by the Sidhe and will fight for their queen till the last breath. So they can actually cast Sidhe Path. They're pretty cool. And we have room in our army. So we'll grab them. What's their morality? Just curious. Sealy. Really, they would be good for somebody like Sir Kay. In the meantime, let's take a look. Oh, I think about that. Let's take a look at Guinevere. There's Guinevere. She is Guinevere is first among the fair ladies of Britannia. Minstrels sing about her otherworldly intelligence and gentiality. She gives +1 skill points to all knights, +2 magic to all knights, and 1 unique unit, the Knights of Guinevere. So, can't complain about that. And I'm hoping that that will allow Merlin to show up, although I might have to complete the pact first. I hope I don't, though, because I don't really want to fight the Wales battles right now. On the other hand, I really do want Merlin. How many turns do I have left on the Mad Knight? Only 12 seasons left. Well, I'm going to have to pick him up pretty soon, regardless. Alright, well that's going to be the end of this episode. So the next one, we'll take on the armies of Sandheim, and I'll figure out what to do next with this army. Oh, I'm just going to check. Did we unlock this yet? Nope, one more quest. Alright, thanks for watching everybody. I'll see you next time, and until then, have a terrific day.